The Freedom Convoy of Canadian truckers protesting vaccine mandates is not backing down, and now there are reports that the Department of Homeland Security is warning that an American trucker convoy could start this weekend at the Super Bowl. Our very own Chad Pergram is reporting that the concern is now growing in Washington among lawmakers about a coordinated trucker convoy going to D.C. And as support for the Freedom Convoy grows, liberals, well, they're losing their minds. One CNN fake news commentator tweeted today, "Slash their tires? Isn't that a threat? Are those kind of threats legal?" Our own Sara Carter is live again in Ottawa with the Freedom Convoy. Sara, a lot of support from our viewers last night. For all those people there, please send our best.
Oh, Sean Hannity sends his best. A lot of support from the viewers. Sean, I got to tell you, I spent the day with a lot of the families, a lot of the truckers in the convoy just outside of Ottawa as they prepared to convoy from where they were at, a small town just outside here, towards the city. And I've had the opportunity to spend time with all of you here in the city, and I've been able to see what's been happening. You know, a lot of the truckers here and their families are concerned about the government. They're concerned about the police taking their private property without any reason. They've told me about their concerns for their own children, but they say they are not going to move. They are going to continue to make their stand despite what Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has said. And I want you to take a listen to what they had to say today. What drove you to join the convoy? I mean, when was it that you said, okay, this is it, I'm coming, I'm joining the convoy, I'm joining Chris and the rest of you?
I've been kind of praying for something to happen for a couple years already. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I mean, this country's been under the grasp of a tyrant since he got in, so, right? So, I mean, I do want to say, though, I do have to thank the man, though, because of the unity he's brought Canada. I mean, Quebec, like, everybody's together now. So, you know what? Thank you, Trudeau.
You know, they come at us with the jerry cans downtown. You're not allowed to touch a jerry can. You could be arrested with it. We've turned that into a mockery. There's people downtown running around with empty jerry cans tied around their necks with police chasing them all over the place just for the pure enjoyment of trying to trip us up. So.
Well, that's what's interesting. Those gas cans, I was there yesterday when the police went in and took a whole load of gas cans, and nothing was happening. I mean, nobody had done anything to provoke that. So you kind of turned that into almost
a big joke.
Yeah. Did you ever think the truckers that y'all would be like on the front lines, the soldiers for liberty and freedom?
No, this is like a dream. Every day is an adventure, a mind game adventure, and it's fun.
Sean, I have Matt McKenzie with me here. He's been with the convoy since the very beginning. He's been here in Ottawa. His truck is parked right in front of Parliament. And Matt, I want to ask you a question. For the majority of people here have been warm, welcoming, really standing up for what they believe is freedom. How do you think the last 2 weeks have reflected on what's happened in the United States now with the convoy starting up there?
I think it's wonderful to see, and I think it took strong Canadians to get this movement moving, and I think it's spread worldwide. It's not just the United States. We love our brothers and sisters who've come up here to give their support to us as well, but this is a worldwide movement. I don't think it can be stopped.
What about the Prime Minister? How do you feel about Prime Minister Trudeau?
Where do I start? I don't think we have enough time. I think that it's a little bit frustrating when you hear some of the rhetoric that's being spread around and the rumors that have been going around about us and his opinion.
Sean has a question right now. Sean.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sarah, what I want to ask is, I want you to ask the whole crowd. I want what they think of the gutless, spineless, cowardly Prime Minister Trudeau. I want to know how they feel about him.
I'm going to try to remember that.
Gutless,
okay,
spineless,
Sean wants
cowardly.
to know from the crowd how you feel about the gutless, spineless, cowardly Prime Minister Trudeau. Did I do it right?
I think you got it.
I think you get the message, Sean.
But do they know
I think you get the
extent?
message.
Here's the question I have. Do they know the extent to which the American people are supporting them? Are they surprised an American convoy is starting? Are they surprised one in New Zealand is starting? Are they surprised that they're popping up all over Europe?
Sean wants to know again, do you understand that because this started here, do you understand the extent that this has reflected on America, that an American convoy is starting, that the new people in New Zealand are rising up, that people in Australia are... Sean, I got to tell you, there is a pride here in Canada.
I'm going to ask the bravest question of all time.
Ahead.
Ask them if they care at all.
The bravest.
Ask them if they care at all that I'm a Rangers and an Islanders fan.
Do you care at all that he's a Rangers and an Islanders fan? No. I think you've got a lot of support here and a lot of love, Sean, even if you are a Rangers fan.
But tell them I can't stand their cowardly prime minister, so I stand with them on the important issues.
Sean, seeing that you're a Rangers fan, why don't you see if you can get Ron McLean, Kelly Rudy, Wayne Gretzky, Sidney Crosby, all these guys that we've supported all our lives to support us. We need the NHL. We need the NHL.
I agree.
That's what I'm here.
I played hockey my whole life, so.
Where are the boys? Where are the boys?
I gotta tell you, Sean, I can barely hear you now.
All right, Sarah, great job as always.
NHL.
Send our solidarity, love, and support for all of the brave people that are there. Don't give up. Don't let people portray you as something you're not. And don't let anybody get out of control. Keep it peaceful, and you'll win. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.